to a T at your chest, just below your collarbones, out. We will make sure when we're finding our lines that we're directly behind someone with the front line. If there's space, we always want to pull in so we can fit everybody. When we say ready front, you flip your palms, come to the front, and then come right down to your sides. Double arm dress. You hold them out there until your collar says ready front. And then a 10 head. We go down and up like a penguin. A 10 head. It's one beat. A 10 head. Make sure you wait until the collar is done with the command. So if I say a 10 head, you don't go until it's done. Parade rest. We step out. Your hands make a diamond. The right over the left, and your head is down. The only thing you can do from parade rest is a 10 head. You cannot hand salute or march or anything. A 10 head, parade rest. A 10 head. For our right face, we're going to make a quarter of a turn. We're going to the right, and our left foot pushes. You pick up your left heel, pick up your right toes. You look over the left shoulder until you close your feet. So your head and your feet, or your left foot goes together. Right face, open the right toes, and then close the left foot, close the head. Right face, it's one quarter of a turn. Right face. You want to go at the tempo I call it. Now to the left. Left face, left face. Nice and slow. Close. Left face, left face. About face is half a turn, always over the right shoulder. Dig your right toe behind. You're going to pull up on your toes and squeeze your feet together. Make sure your feet come all the way together. All the way from your heels to your toes need to be touching. About face, right face, left face, about face, about face. Make sure that when we're calling these, we're staying on our axis, our front and back axis, or side to side axis, unless we call you to the oblique, which means like the corner. It's an eighth of a turn instead of a quarter. So to the right oblique, we do an eighth of a turn to the corner. To the right oblique. Now we're at the wall. To the left oblique. Back to the corner. Same thing, the head goes with the second foot. To the left oblique. About face. Right face. Left face. About face. You should be facing the front of the stage, okay? When we march, we're going to pick up our left foot on the mark. So we'll say mark, time, mark, up, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, squat, halt, right, left. On halt, we're always going to go right, left. Even if your collar calls it on the wrong foot, sometimes we do that intentionally, sometimes we just lose track of our feet. Make sure that you still give me this right, left at the end, okay? Your arms can swing a little bit, but not like marching, okay? Ready? Mark, time, mark, up, left, 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 right, left, 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 squat, halt. Good. Try not to take extra steps. Now when we're marching, we can also go to around the room, just like our right face, left face, about face, but we're saying to the right flank, to the left flank, or to the rear. Okay, so just watch. If I'm marching and my collar says to the right flank, to the left flank, to the rear, march, that's when I push. To the right flank, to the left flank, to the rear. So you're still pushing with the opposite foot. Then squat, halt, right? Okay, does that make sense a little bit? Okay, so when we're marching, you don't do the commands until we say march, okay? If you are on the wrong foot, you won't be able to turn. So make sure that you're very, very intentional about your feet, okay? You can do a whole string of commands, and your collar can also cancel commands. So I could say to the right flank, to the rear, double to the left flank, cancel the first command. What would that be? To the right flank, to the rear, double to the left flank. Does that make sense? Kind of, yeah. I might have given a different string of commands. So you have to have kind of like a checklist in your head and then be ready to cancel commands. That's more advanced. If you haven't done drill down before, you'll be in novice and they probably won't give you stuff that hard, okay? Let's practice marching. Mark time, mark up, left, 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 right, left, to the right flank, mark. Left, left, to the left flank, mark. Left, left, to the rear, mark. Left, 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 right, left, double to the right flank, mark. Left, left, to the left flank, mark. To the rear, mark. To the right flank, mark. To the left flank, mark. Left, left, to the left flank, mark. Squad, halt. Good. Kind of. Okay. By the numbers. You can do everything that we did in the beginning before we were marching by the numbers. So everything has a certain amount of beats. So either 1 beat or 2 beats. Okay? So a 10 hut is 1 beat. Parade rest is 1. You cannot do, if they say parade rest 1, 2, you don't close. The only thing you can do from here is a 10 hut, right? You just stay in parade rest. So we can do a 10 hut, 1. Right face, sorry, let me turn around because we're facing the same way. Right face would be 1, 2. Left face, 1, 2. Make sure your head doesn't close into the 2. About face, 1, 2. I can give you a string of commands and say right face, left face, about face. 1, 2. Now I can give you another one. About face. 1, 2. 1, 2. A 10 head. 1. Don't forget your hanging command. 2, 1. Yes? Good? Do we have questions before we stop the video?